The Honey Badger verse of the day today is on the specific will of God. The verse we looked at yesterday was on the general will of God, and that was Psalms 119, 105. Your word is a lamp to my feet and light in my path. As we follow God's leading by his word, he shows us the next step. And then there's times where God speaks directly to us about his purpose and plans for our lives. And Psalms 119, 18 through 19 says this: Open my eyes that may see the wonderful things in your law. I am a stranger on the earth. Do not hide your commands from us. And each of us has a call from God. And as we obey the general things God shows us to be obedient, then all of a sudden he reveals things through his word. My junior year of high school in 1994, God spoke to me and opened my eyes that I was called to be an evangelist. I was called to go to Oral Roberts University and get a degree from there. And that's the specific will of God. The general is you don't lie to people, you don't steal, you don't commit adultery, you serve God with your whole heart. And then the specifics is the gifts and callings on your life. And he reveals those to you as you're obedient in the small things. Isaiah 66:2 says, this is the one, has not my hands made all these things? God reminds us of from the beginning, he has a plan for us. This is the one I esteem. He who's humble and contrite in spirit and trembles at my word. When we're instantly obedient to God, he reveals more things to the specific will of God. Is God called me to go to Oral Roberts University? That was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 930 miles away. It took faith for me to step out and obey God and go there and fulfill the will that God had for me for going to college here. And I'm going to end on this verse, Isaiah 40 verse 8, and it's also found in 1 Peter 2:25. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of God stands firm forever. And the things God called you to, he's had those plans from the creational world. He knew you before you were formed in the womb, it says in Jeremiah 1:4-5. And in the comments below, share what has God called you to? What are some specific things that God has placed on your hearts that those are your gifts and your callings? And how by obeying the general will of God will the specific will of God be fulfilled in your life as you trust and commit your lives to Jesus Christ?